Hi, I'm Daniel Andrews, owner and creator of the DAN Show, and welcome to my latest 2022 NFL mock draft video. Today, I'm going to break down the Cincinnati Bengals and what they're going to do with the 31st pick in the 2022 NFL Draft. Now, before I get started, this is your first time here, you're new to the channel, I just got to ask you, do you like football? Are you a draft junkie? Because if so, welcome. You're at the right place. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Join the growing community of football fans that want to talk football 365 days out of the year and join a community of draft junkies that want to look at the NFL draft just like you. Now, what did the Bengals do at pick number 31? First off, I'm completely rolling out offense for this draft pick, and I want to give the Bengals a lot of credit. I don't think they received nearly enough media attention or media credit for improving their team. They went ahead and signed Alex Kappa, Ted Karras, La'el Collins, and Hayden Hurst, 4 day one starters on an offense that led you to a Super Bowl. So I don't think they've gotten enough national media attention for really improving their team this offseason. Well, you get credit on this channel, Bengals fans. You did a fantastic job. So when I look at this draft pick, it's going to be defense. One of my major draft crushes is the massive defensive tackle out of Connecticut, and that's Travis Jones. Now, he's really more of a 3-4 defensive tackle, but I really like the fit here for the Bengals. It's really surprising because in the AFC North, where you're playing against 3 run-heavy teams in the Ravens, Steelers, and the Browns, the Bengals were 5th in rushing yards allowed, which is exceptionally impressive. But the reason why I like the massive Jones here is because despite being very good against the run, Hubbard and Hendrickson, your defensive ends, are really undersized defensive ends. Jones, being over 330 pounds, ran a sub 540, ran a 4.92, and he has enough athleticism that even though he's really more of a 3-4 guy, he can play in an even front that the Bengals run. Now, if you draft Jones, he's not going to rush the passer. He's not a threat to do that. He's a run stuffer. And even though the Bengals do a fantastic job, they did last year stuffing the run, I like Jones on this defense. Travis Jones could be the pick. And if I was a Bengals fan, I would love Travis Jones being the 31st pick in the 2022 draft. However, I got the Bengals addressing a different issue on defense. And without further ado, with the 31st pick in the 2022 NFL draft, the Cincinnati Bengals select Trent McDuffie, cornerback out of Washington. Now, Cincinnati likes bigger corners on the outside traditionally, and in my mock draft, Andrew Booth and Trent McDuffie are both available. Now, Cincinnati views McDuffie as a nickel corner only, then obviously they go with Andrew Booth. I like McDuffie a little more than I like Booth, and I think if Cincinnati drafts McDuffie, he starts day one. He replaces either Eli Apple or Chidobe Azuze, and I'm butchering the name, I'm really sorry, but I think he's that good. In fact, a trade partner I could see would be New England at 21. Remember, New England and Cincinnati made a trade in the second round in the 2021 draft. I could see if either one of these two corners are available when New England picks at 21, I could see the Bengals going from 31 to 21 and targeting either one of these two players. Now, I like McDuffie a little more than I like Booth, but if the Bengals like Booth better, that could be the pick at 31. Now, this is my opinion. I really want to hear from you, Bengals fans. What do you want the Cincinnati Bengals to do with the 31st pick in the 2022 NFL Draft? Drop a comment below, and hey, let's talk football. Now, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. Like the video. Give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And ring the bell. That way you're notified every time I come out with a new video. Now, if you're watching the premiere, it's Friday. Every Friday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, I go live. It's going to be a great show. I answer all questions live, and anything goes on live stream. So join the live stream. It's going to be a great time, and I look forward to seeing you later tonight.